Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Vine Page Create Universe. In the previous episode, Vine Page did the unthinkable when he defeated Khabib for the first time ever. Vine Page became the first man in the UFC to defeat Khabib. It was by judge's decision, ladies and gentlemen. Vine Page had to defeat Khabib last week, as it was a command given to him by MJF, and this is condition for Vine Page to earn a shot at the AEW Championship. But MJF has upped the ante. Vine Page has to finish Khabib here tonight. He has to win with a submission or a knockout. No one has ever done that. Vine Page is the only man to defeat Khabib, and that was via judge's decision. In the previous episode, ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. Don't go anywhere.
Turn on the elbow, and he's going to chase the submission finish.
Side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control, because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very shot a double leg.
Oh, slams his opponent to the ground. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend, or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Oh, looks like he's transitioned to an armbar.
You cannot stay in the guard of these great jiu-jitsu guys. He's attacking armbar now. You got to recognize that when a guy starts to put his feet on your hips, you got to move him off, and you got to cover. You can't be off to an angle.
And this might just be a matter of time. The sheer will is really remarkable to watch. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now, because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in, and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, let's look back at some of the action in that round, DC. What a high-level display of offensive wrestling.
I mean, this is a joy for me to watch. I enjoy watching a guy maintain this level of wrestling for as long as he has done this. He is constantly in his opponent's face. He's constantly taking him down. Getting taken down and getting up is exhausting. Let's see how tired his opponent is at the start of the next round.
And that one was heavy.
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
Oh, so an interesting decision there as he decides to stand up and relinquish the dominant position.
Right hand punches the clinch.
And he connects with the punch there. All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often.
This is exactly what he needed to get a takedown and secure the position.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here, just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground, and that's very important.
While working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov. side control now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to, Nurmagomedov's trying to lock up on a submission now. Just over 2 minutes to go in the round. Nurmagomedov gets back up again. Oh, really exploiting his reach advantage as he landed the jab there, DC. Stuffed the takedown, no problem. Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round 2. Much more aggressive than we saw in round 1, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. All right, clinch situation here for Khabib Nurmagomedov. We'll see if we get a level change here, DC.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
All right, so he postures up here and now figures to rain down some ground strikes.
Yeah, the ground and pound will be aplenty from this position.
Oh, he's back up again. You gotta like that. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You gotta like what you're seeing thus far.
I mean, the speed at which he throws is crazy.
Oh, a little single collar tie there.
If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting him over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
All right, you ready? You ready?
All right, here we go with this third round of this championship fight. He blocks the punch.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Well, if you like Muay Thai striking, this might be your moment in this fight.
Oh!
And now he lands a combination.
Jab hurts a little bit.
Oh! Both guys landing at a pretty decent clip. Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Whoa! Strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Big kick lands.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. 3 minutes to go in round 3. Oh, really using his reach advantage there as he lands the punch, DC. Nice.
Flying bridge, the jumping right knee out of nowhere. Did he do it? He did, ladies and gentlemen. Flying bridge becomes the first man ever to knock Khabib out. Not only is he the only man to defeat Khabib, he did it twice. Once by knocking him out and once by judges' decision. Ladies and gentlemen, Flying Bridge makes history yet again. But remember, MJF still has a couple of months left and he won't let Flying Bridge get a shot at the AEW Championship that easily. What does MJF have in store for Flying Bridge next, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you all next time. Thank you
Now we go
for
inside the
tuning in.
octagon. Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliante has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 3 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world.
So the celebration is officially on after a successful UFC welterweight title defense here tonight. He will go out the same way he came in as the undisputed UFC welterweight champion. He is your winner by knockout, and what a way to send a statement to the rest of the contenders in this division that it is going to take a monumental effort to dethrone this 170